Hello and welcome. You're watching Rajya Sabha News. I'm Tina Jha. Let's begin with the headlines. Rajya Sabha takes up formal business. Question hour held. Committee reports laid in the House. Union Minister V. Muralidharan makes a statement about government business in the Rajya Sabha for next week. It will be the last week for the current monsoon session. And in the upper house, Ravi Kumar Dahiya praised for medal-winning performance at the Tokyo Olympics. Deputy Chairman Harivansh praises his remarkable performance that makes him only the second Indian wrestler to win a silver medal. The upper house on Friday congratulated wrestler Ravi Kumar Dahiya for his medal-winning performance at the ongoing Tokyo Olympics. Deputy Chairman Harivansh informed the House that with his remarkable performance, Ravi Dahiya has become only the second wrestler to win a silver medal at the Olympics.
Honorable members, on behalf of the whole House and my own behalf, I congratulate Sri Ravi Kumar Dahiya for winning silver medal in 57 kg category of men's freestyle wrestling event in the Olympic Games being held in Tokyo, Japan. With his remarkable performance, Sri Ravi Kumar has become the second Indian wrestler to win a silver medal at the Olympics, clinching a silver medal in his very first Olympics at the young age of 23 years. It stands testimony to the fighting spirit and tenacity of Sri Ravi Kumar. I am sure his achievement will enthuse the citizens of the nation, particularly our young and aspiring sports persons, to work hard with unflinching dedication and strive for excellence in their respective spheres. I wish Sri Ravi Kumar Dahiya all the success in his future endeavors and hope that he will continue to make the nation proud by his accomplishments.
And Rajya Sabha took up formal business for the day as well. Several ministers laid reports of various committees on the table.
Sir, with your permission, I rise to present the following reports in English and Hindi of the department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Education, Women, Children, Youth and Sports. The 328th report, which is the basic report on plans for bridging the learning gap caused due to school education, due to school lockdown, as well as review of online and offline instructions and examinations and plans for reopening of schools. The other three reports are action taken reports. One is 327th report on preparation for Olympic Games 2021. 329th report, which is action taken by the government on the observations and recommendations of the committee contained in its 324th report for demands for grants 2021-22 of the Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education, and 330th report on action taken by the government on the observations and recommendations of the committee contained in its 323rd report on the demands for grants 2021-22 of the Department of School Education and Literacy, Ministry of Education.
Thank you, Vinay ji.
उप सभापति महोदय, मेरे नाम के सामने सूचीबद्ध कोयला और इस्पात संबंधी अस्थायी समिति के 21वें, 22वें, 23वें, 24वें, 25वें और 26वें प्रतिवेदन के अंग्रेजी और हिंदी संस्करण सभा पटल पर रखता हूं।
मैं आज की कार्यसूची में मेरे नाम के सम्मुख यथा सूचीबद्ध विभाग संबंधित पेट्रोलियम और प्राकृतिक गैस संबंधी स्थायी समिति 2020-21 के निम्नलिखित प्रतिवेदनों को हिंदी तथा अंग्रेजी में एक एक प्रति सभा पटल पर रखता हूं। नंबर 1, पेट्रोलियम एवं प्राकृतिक गैस मंत्रालय की अनुदान मांगों 2020-2021 संबंधी समिति के 5वें प्रतिवेदन 12वीं लोकसभा में अंतर्निष्ठ सिफारिशों पर सरकार द्वारा की गई कार्रवाई के संबंध में 7वां प्रतिवेदन और नंबर 2, खुदरा बिक्री केंद्रों और एलपीजी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटरशिप के आवंटन विषय पर 8वां प्रतिवेदन। धन्यवाद।
मेरे नाम के सामने उल्लेखनीय मैं सामाजिक न्याय और अधिकारिता संबंधी स्थायी समिति के 23वें, 24वें और 25वें प्रतिवेदन की एक एक प्रतिवेदन हिंदी और अंग्रेजी में आपके सामने सभा पटल पर रखती हूँ।
मैं शहरी विकास संबंधी समिति के निम्नलिखित प्रतिवेदन पथ विक्रेता अधिनियम के कार्यान्वयन संबंधी 8वां प्रतिवेदन और आवासन और शहरी कार्य मंत्रालय की अनुदान मांगे 2021-22 पर की गई कार्रवाई संबंधी 9वां प्रतिवेदन की एक प्रति सदन की मेज पर रखता हूं।
Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs V. Muralidharan made a statement in the House on Friday regarding government business for the upcoming week. The next week will be the last week for the current monsoon session.
Sir, with your permission, I rise to announce the government business for the remaining part of the 254th session of Rajya Sabha. May consist of 1. Consideration, passing or return of following bills as passed by Lok Sabha. The Appropriation Number 4 Bill 2021, the Appropriation Number 3 Bill 2021, the General Insurance Bill Nationalization Amendment Bill 2021, and the statutory resolution seeking disapproval of the Tribunal Reforms Ordinance promulgated by the President of India on 4th April 21, and consideration passing of the Tribunal Reforms Bill 2021. 2. Consideration passing of the following bills after they are passed by Lok Sabha. 1. Central Universities Amendment Bill 2021, the Assisted Reproductive Technology Regulation Bill 2020, the Taxation Laws Amendment Bill 2021, the National Commission for Homeopathy Amendment Bill 2021, the National Commission for Indian System of Medicine Amendment Bill 2021, and the Constitution 127th Amendment Bill 2021. 3. Consideration passing of the Surrogacy Regulation Bill 2019 as passed by Lok Sabha and as reported by Select Committee of Rajya Sabha.
So that's it from us in this bulletin. Thank you for your time.